What's up, Gemini? This is Jesse with 44 Astro with a general tarot reading for the new moon coming up on February 9th. This will be a new moon in Aquarius at 20 degrees Aquarius. It will be at 5:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be in the 25th mansion of the moon. I will put a picture of it up. You can read about the 25th mansion. It's really about revenge. It's also about learning, learning science specifically, and also healing. Medicinal healing is good at this time. Pregnancy is ill-advised at this time. Also, making new friends is ill-advised, even though it is a very social moon, being in Aquarius. Specifically with your social groups and your role in them. For Gemini Ascendant, it would be your 8th or 9th house. So that's the house of sex, death, money received from other people, transformation. It could be a transformation of your role in your social groups. A 9th house would just kind of be your philosophy on your social groups, or like how you learn or how you teach within your social group. Could be travel. You may be traveling with a group. You may travel to meet a group. There could be a little bit of a rebellious feeling or ideas in you, specifically related around social groups. Because, again, Aquarius is heavy right now. Aquarius and Capricorn have a lot of planets in them at this time. That's what you call a bundle of planets in a specific area. So you could be really thinking about your prestige or the way you're looked at within your social group, and you want to be looked at with respect and with, with a certain level of authority even. Just depends on the individual, of course. And you could have kind of rebellious feelings around, how you're looked at, and you want to change that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what Aquarius is all about. And it could be ideas around helping others, large groups of other people, wanting to change the world in some way, even just like through charity or anything like that, because Aquarius rules all of that. And so does Uranus. But then the moon, right there, moon is square Uranus. So that's why I say it could be some kind of rebellious feelings, right? Anyway, Gemini, it says the answers you need are coming. That's good. Should be some kind of whatever answers you've been looking for, or if there's any kind of question you have floating around there. I mean, we're going to kind of get an idea with the tarot cards what the question is. But it says the answers are coming. That's always a good sign. Whoop, right there. Almost flew right out. You may be feeling stuck in a situation or not being able to see the results. You may be worried, but it's saying the answers are coming. Some kind of message may be coming in, some kind of new opportunity. Yeah, behind you, the worst of it's behind you. Whatever this situation is. Yeah, could you have all kinds of ideas going on right now, all kinds of thoughts. There maybe even confusing you a little bit, possibly. Yeah, you got the Ten of Swords, but it's in the recent past. So the end of some kind of difficult cycle, probably psychological cycle, specifically like negative thinking. Or it could be that, maybe somebody did backstab you, or you felt like they did something behind your back and you're moving on past that. But you have 8, 9, and 10 of Swords. And Gemini is a mental energy. Like it's our learning, it's communication, it's logical energy. So Swords would make a lot of sense. The current situation was this. Maybe you were feeling blind to a situation or trapped in a situation. And it was making you worry. You're crossed by worries, nightmares, having lots of thoughts and feelings about it, But it's saying the answers you need are coming, so that's very good. That means whatever this worry was, or whatever the answers that you need to get past this worry for reassurance are coming. You're crowned by, it could be a child, right? This could be a fire sign child that you could be thinking or worrying about specifically, or just a child in general, or your children in general. Or it could be an idea or something that you are passionate about that you're trying to nurture and grow, like a new passion of yours, and you're kind of maybe worried that it isn't gonna take off, or whether it was kind of useless to pursue it. But it definitely could be a child too. The unconscious influence, it looks like emotional, like moving forward emotionally. Right. And this is unlikely a person unless there is a water sign person that you've been thinking about a lot, that you feel like is influencing you in some way. So it could be that. And that's an unconscious influence compared to a conscious influence. Like you have like a kind of a passionate conscious influence, but a kind of like a watery, emotional, unconscious influence. And that unconscious influence could be, you may be a water sign person that's been making you worry. And again, you can't see the way out, or you can't see the answer in the near future. But the answers are coming, right? And the outcome, you have strength. Now, this could be something with a court case because you have justice here in the advice. So you could be worried about a court case, or you could be worried about a situation that's going to that may have to go to court, something like that. Something with a child, like custody. Definitely could be something like that. You definitely maybe some kind of divorce or separation. You're worried about the child, specifically a fire sign child, but it could be any child really, or children even. Could be a court case involving a child, and you're trying to get the right judgment in your favor, and those are the answers that you're waiting for, and you're very worried because you don't know what's going to happen. Specifically involves your child. And it could be a court case just about many different things, right? And you're trying to get the answers. Maybe you're trying to get the judgment in your favor. Maybe you're suing someone. This is showing you right now. So this is you being really tough and stern. Maybe you have Aries in your chart, right? So this is like you're trying to be the boss. At least you're trying to take care of business at the very least, but you're very worried because for some reason there's some kind of maybe unconscious influence. It's like keeping you worried and emotionally unstable, and you're not able to get what you were expecting to get, whatever this judgment was that you were hoping, or this information that you were hoping to get. It looks like it's beneficial information, and you've probably been waiting on it for some time, and that's why you're so worried. It could be involving a child, but it also could be involving just about anything really. In your environment, you have maybe a water sign child. This could be multiple children that you're worried about, if you have multiple children. But it also could be just kind of an emotional, like, new beginning type thing, or wanting to. Maybe you're starting to feel better about it once you get this message, or there could be something that's offered to you. See, there's a fish in that cup. This is a nice cup that's going to be offered to you. So whatever this information or this answer that you get is specifically through a court, maybe. Or it's just whatever information that you get or what you receive, you feel like is justice, that you deserve it, and that you were waiting for it, and that you wanted it. And the outcome is strength. The outcome is you having, the power over the material world. You not being afraid of the lion or whatever it is that was worrying you. You having power over it because you learned enough about it. You were able to, even if it's just your inner world, you're able to integrate it and understand it, and now you have power over it. Or you're able to get a grip on the situation that you were worried about, whether it be through money, or even I don't see a lot of money here, but it still could be money, something valuable, but something that's going to help you whenever you receive it. It's going to give you a type of emotional relief. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel like justice was served. And it could just be saying be balanced, right? So whatever it is, it's coming. So the answers are coming, and it's going to be all good. So don't worry so much, because it's going to be okay. The answers you need are coming. All right, Gemini. With that being said, that's all I have. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would really help me, and I would really appreciate it. Help move the channel forward so I can make more content and put more time into this, because I'm already juggling so much. Anyway, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I would appreciate it. Either way, thanks for being here, Gemini, and I really hope to see you here again. Bye-bye.